This is the Central Coast Wave.
Now it's time to take a look at history. Our reporter Karla Maciel visited the Rodeo Grounds in Salinas, and she'll show us what she found. Let's see.
The California Rodeo was started in 1911, originally as a Wild West show. So we just celebrated 100 years of tradition here on the Central Coast, and it's something that generations of families have been participating in, volunteering at, and enjoying for fun every summer ever since. Our signature event is, of course, the California Rodeo, but we also have monster trucks, high school football, high school rodeo, concerts, motorcycle races, and much, much more.
The precedent of the rodeo here in Salinas were horse races to later become a Wild West show in Sherwood Park for several years. It was in the mid-1900s when a nonprofit company called Public Recreation, Inc. raised money to build what we know as the Rodeo Grounds, which seats 17,000 people. As far as the celebration, Mandy explains how it was.
It was a huge celebration. We had John Payne, the one-armed bandit, and he had his buffalo and Indians in the arena and put on a great show, as well as a wild clown. We had great attendance. You know, we sold a lot of souvenirs. People really enjoyed the show. Top cowboys and cowgirls, over 700 contestants, and it was a huge week. We kicked it off with the Como del Rodeo parade the Saturday before, and that was supposed to be 1 year only, but we'll actually be bringing that back again in 2011.
All that celebration is possible with the help of several organizations and individuals who take advantage of volunteer opportunities, while they also get benefit from this event.
We have several nonprofits that are always interested in volunteering, and we try to rotate out as much as possible to give the different groups opportunities, but they'll help us park cars, they'll sell programs, they sell hot dogs and different things like that, you know, jobs that we would need to be done or need to be paying someone to do, or have additional volunteers, so those nonprofits fill that role for us. And in turn, they're, you know, even there was a Little League team that had no sponsors and had this was their largest fundraiser of the year last year. We have over 1,000 volunteers, some of whom have been volunteering for 50 years, and people that just come back each year to help us put on the event. And we also offer volunteering opportunities for nonprofit groups, and they have an opportunity to do vending and different jobs that need to be done to raise money for their organizations, like the Salinas High School Math Club, Palma High School, Alvarez High School, the Boy Scouts, Elks Clubs, all different nonprofit organizations come here each year. And fortunately, with the increased attendance during the centennial, we were able to give back almost $300,000 to the community.
The maintenance and administration costs to run this venue tap the $1 million per year. The rodeo is their biggest event, but to reach that income, they also rent the space to concerts and expos.
Oh, the Eagles by far. That was the biggest crowd that we've had for a concert here at the Salinas Sports Complex. We've also had Mary J. Blige, a few Hispanic concerts. Often people will rent the facility out to throw events. So, different radio stations will do that as well. And then over next door at Salinas Municipal Stadium, for the last few years during the rodeo, Saturday night after the performance, there have been entertainers like Leonard Skinner, Creedence Clearwater, and Dwight Yoakam, and we're looking to book someone for this year as well.
Besides the volunteer opportunities for nonprofit organizations where they could also raise money for their own benefit, the rodeo gives back to the community through scholarships up to $10,000 per year.
Well, the rodeo is fortunate to have many loyal sponsors that support us year after year as far as funding to produce the show and different things like that. And even in challenging economic times, they were very supportive. And so that helps us to be able to give back more money to the community. There's opportunities for sponsorship, there's opportunities to volunteer, and then, also opportunities for the organizations to work and earn the money that then goes back into the community.
For all those reasons, the Rodeo Grounds is more than a landmark.
Oh, definitely a community mark. I think that it's one of the biggest identifiers when people talk about Salinas, or people that grew up here, and everyone's proud to say home of the California Rodeo, because they're proud, and they may not even know that we're one of the top 20 rodeos in the United States out of 700 professional Rodeo Cowboy Association sanctioned rodeos. So, and also the largest in California. So it's definitely something to be proud of.
Cowboys from different countries participate in the competitions.
If a cowboy is a member of the Professional Rodeo Cowboy Association, they have a card, and those card-holding members are allowed to participate. And there's members from Australia, Mexico, Brazil, Canada, so it is definitely an international sport. And during our professional bull riding that's held the Wednesday before the rodeo starts, we get a lot of international riders, and we draw a lot of fans for those riders here at that event. One of the great things that the California Rodeo does to help promote the event is each year we host a Miss California Rodeo Salinas contest, and several young ladies compete to become Miss California Rodeo each year, and then she is the ambassador for our event and travels throughout the state of California, Nevada, goes to different parades all throughout the spring and events, and talks about the rodeo and how special it is to Salinas and when the dates are and things like that. But she has to be able to ride a horse. She's judged on horsemanship, personality and appearance, and also scholarship. And the winner does get a scholarship to use at the college of her choice, as well as several, gifts and awards. And then during the rodeo the next year, the new Miss California Rodeo is awarded her crown on Thursday evening, and then both of those young ladies throughout the week assist, with public relations and handing out prizes and things like that. So it's a great program that is very prestigious throughout. Several girls from different rodeos in California come here to compete each year. One big thing that I would like to let people know is that the California Rodeo is more than just the rodeo and the arena and the sport. I mean, that's fantastic to watch, but if that's not your favorite thing, if you come out to this event, like I said, affordable, family event, there's the kids corral that's free that you can go in and partake in activities. There's shopping all along the midway. You'll often hear music. We have the cantina and the saloon, and it's just a great social event. But beyond just the 4 days of the rodeo, we call it Big Week for a reason, because there are activities going on nonstop from the week before all the way through that Sunday. We have the Cowboy Poetry event that gives back to Monterey County Public Libraries. We have the Kitty Capers Parade, which is the kickoff to the Como del Rodeo Parade, and several other events throughout the week. So there's always something, check our website, call the office for information, and you can definitely experience one or more elements of Big Week and come out to the rodeo and get more than you even bargained for.
In our next segment, The Spot, we found a place where you can enjoy tasty flavors from paradise, and it's located in the middle of the city. Bahama Grille was established in 2009 by a young entrepreneur, Mike Lip, in Old Town Salinas. This place offers a variety of American food with an island twist. The place offers an island ambiance, giving the clientele a sense of a tropical vacation while dining. Enjoying Bahama Shack specialties like Red Stripe and Kona line of ales. Being taco fish at the top of the favorites among the regulars, Bahama Grille includes in its recipes tropical flavors such as mango sauce, hints of pineapple and lemon, and its own combination of ingredients for that island twist. The menu includes American hamburgers, boneless hot wings, along with signature dishes including salmon, mahi, calamari, rib backs, pasta, and more. Come have a tropical vacation lunch in the middle of the city, located at 42 West Gavilan Street in downtown Salinas. Bahama Grille also offers catering services for any celebration or gathering. Don't miss these tropical flavors in an island ambiance. Bahama Grille in Old Town Salinas. The menu at Bahama Grille is inspired by tastes of the islands with an American twist. Did you know that February it's the month to celebrate Black history since 1976? Its roots started in 1926 by historian Carter G. Woodson, when he started celebrating Black History Week on the second week of February. Time to take a short break. Stay tuned. There's more to come.
If you have ideas, suggestions, or want to be featured on Central Coast Wave, please send us an email to tips@centralcoastwave.com. This is the Central Coast Wave.
In our segment Community Portal, our reporter Esmeralda Santoyo will showcase different nonprofit groups that are reaching out to the community to offer their services.
With the goal of reaching out to the community, several nonprofit organizations participated in the 10th annual Binational Healthcare Week. Central Coast Wave had the opportunity to speak with some of them to let you, the community, know who they are and what services they provide.
It's the largest mobilization effort of federal, state, and community-based organizations, along with volunteers and community members, to bring attention to immigrant health issues.
We offer free dental screenings to the schools, and we also provide workshops as well, free for the families. But we're a mobile dental, and we provide low-income programs to qualify children who don't have insurance. We do accept Medi-Cal and healthy families, and we do also offer the sliding fee scale. That's for parents who don't have insurance, can come in and get dental work done, like fillings, deep cleanings, the full exam. Those are some of the basic services that we offer here at Community Oral Health Services.
We provide resources for parents that are looking for child care providers that are licensed through the state. And we also offer classes free to people that are trying to get their license to do child care, and also for providers that are taking care of children that do not have a license. We offer them free classes on child development, nutrition, discipline, and family literacy.
This is a free service for the Monterey, San Benito, and Santa Cruz County for injured workers on the job. So in other words, every employer in the state of California must have this insurance for their employees in case of an injury or an illness at work. But if the employer does not provide this information, then they can come to the state agency, which is the Division of Workers' Compensation, to get free information and advice as far as what to file, what benefits they would be entitled to receive if they can't work. And if they can't work because of the injury, then they would be entitled to temporary disability benefits, which is a wage loss benefit.
Now, for people who have started exploring the world of martial arts, here is a helpful tip.
Hi, my name is Moses Arizmeni from Arizmeni West Coast Martial Arts. The 3 tips for usually coming into our studio and training is that you come in, you pay respects, you bow to all your senior belts. Then as you work one-on-one with the instructor will actually bow and stay focused. And then the third technique will also is the stretching. Stretch is one of the key elements of starting your training. Have a good training, have a good day.
That's all for today. Thank you for joining us, and I hope to see you next time. For now, the Central Coast Wave production and I will be working to bring you more tours from around the Central Coast. See you then.